All right, it's me from the future. And this is where we're gonna do chest right here. I figured because our chest was lacking when we tracked it on the back day, I decided to do chest instead of arms. So let's get to the video. All right, so I found this machine. It's pretty cool. I never seen this before. Basically, it does a machine press. That way we can do. I'm not gonna do bench presses since I would need a spotter for that. And I'm gonna go heavier sets today. So I'm just gonna do like 3 sets of 10 up to 6 and just go heavy. Right now it's at 45 pounds. Let's try to do the 10 reps because I never done it in this machine. Yeah, let's do that. All right. That was good. I could definitely do a lot more weight. Yeah. Alright. I couldn't do 10 pounds more. I was able to only find 25. Pretty good. That last set wasn't super heavy, so yeah, let's do up to 8 reps. All right, that's pretty heavy. Just a trick. Oh, this shit's too heavy. All right, let's take 2. Yeah, I put the 25s, but I wasn't able to push it from there. I'm really just feeling the contraction squeezes every time I'm up here, especially that stretch coming out. And it's basically the same thing as you at the gym, you know. Why is this suddenly harder to push now? That makes no sense. I was pushing this for 10 reps, no problem. Now it's like, all right, let's see. Okay. Pretty good set we got. I don't know why I wasn't able to push it on this set. I had to like drop set it. I don't know. Guess
Oh well, let's go to incline. You know what's funny? When I used to live in California, I always did the inclines with the Smith machine, and I found my strength has gotten a lot higher doing that. I've been able to do that because the gym that I used to go to didn't have the best incline for Smith, so but this one does, so that's good. That way I don't have to do that later on, just waste time. That was lighter. I'm doing lower reps, so yeah, we'll count that as a warm up. Alright, this is pretty good. Alright, cool. Weird. I was able to do 10, now suddenly I don't know what's going on. That's weird. Hang on. Let me just. That was a weird set. Literally by a difference of 10, I wasn't able to do more than 5. So if I had another 5, I'll likely get to 6 reps or 5. But I mean, I'm changing the angle a bit, so nah, let's keep the same angle. Yeah, let's keep the same angle. Sometimes you gotta, these lines are a bit fainted. You have to like really see where you're putting your hands in. All right. Yeah, I was able to get to 5. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. I mean, I haven't done this since, let me think, almost 2 years. Yeah, this method. I mean, before I stopped training for like a year and a half, that's when I was still in LA. Let's keep the same weight. Yeah. I have this habit sometimes where whenever I do incline, because I'm so focused on like the muscle that I'm working on, even though this is more of a compound movement, I tend to really focus more on my contractions and stuff. So I think that's why every time I'm pushing and coming in, it's harder for me. So I'm doing it in a harder way. Yeah, it's just that. You're doing chest, at least for me, I need someone to spot me for that if I'm going to be doing a lot of heavier weights. Let's do them slowly. Let's do it more slowly. That is, I told you. All right, we got some copyrighted music in the background, but it's all right. Let's stick to these. I'm just keeping it the same length because for some reason whenever I do these, my right arm is a bit more backward than my left. I don't know why. A bit lighter than usual. We'll just take that as a warm-up. Yeah, because I usually, every time whenever I do chest, I've been doing all 4 sets. But we're doing 3 sets today with 10 to 6 reps, so we need to go heavier than usual. Because that wasn't as heavy. We'll count that as a warm-up. Damn, I can do a lot in these. I was hoping more than 10. I do need to fix the every single time I'm like coming up, my right arm, well, you guys see that. I can't really see it, but my right arm is always a lot more higher than my left. I don't know why, but I still feel it every single time though. I feel my chest, so. But that is something that I do need to fix. So it was 32.5 of 7 reps. When I first started off on this, it was so hard for me. It was hard to get the right range of motion. But now, you know, and that always happens. When you're not good at something, especially when you're working out, you try your best to always correct it as much as possible. And it ends up being like probably the best exercise that you do for that muscle group. I was not good at these. I remember when I was starting off like the first few months. Now I'm not that bad. I'm not fantastic at it, but I think I'm alright. Hey, perfect spot if you ask me. Not much people. Pretty good. And we'll do about 3 sets here. Good. I don't know. I might. Hopefully, I don't have to take my hat off. Probably might. So this is another workout I used to not be good at also. Same with cable crossovers. And it was just because whenever I came down, I don't know about you guys, but when I used to come down with these, you know, you're supposed to stretch it and it gets a bit of your lats, but whenever I push forward, I didn't feel it much in my chest. I felt it more in my shoulders before. But I found out for me that if you hold the dumbbell like, basically if you have all your fingers on top and you hold it sort of like a pyramid and you kind of squeeze it out, once you come upward, it's like if you're pushing downward, you feel it more in your chest. That's in my case. Once I started doing that, I did feel it a bit more. Now, right now, it's about like 60-40. Yeah, it's about 60-40. But we'll see. We'll see. It's better if I do that, because I have to keep it not completely close to my chest, I mean completely close to my head, but I would say if there's a tier list where we would put the pullovers in terms of chest usability, I would say D rank, because a lot of times you're doing this and you can feel it in your lats, but then right now I'm like feeling it in my triceps, a bit of my chest. I don't know, you gotta have a bit of a finesse with it, because when you're coming down, you're coming up. For me, you have to completely push everything upward with your chest, and it's easier said than done. That's like hard to explain. That was my issue. Right now it's I'm trying to get my head into it, you know? It is a bit inevitable. You do triceps here. I'll explain it when I'm posing. Just little tricks in there. This exercise for me is so complicated. compared to other ones. But yeah, let's see. We did machine press. We did incline. We did cable crossovers. We did this. We can finish it out with something that can squeeze. So let's do pec deck. And we'll do same angle. And as the last, I have to talk here. Or else I have to adjust the camera. And the last chest day we did the same thing. You know, just coming out, almost not really touching the ground, but almost coming outward and just flexing. Gives that great crew traction. I don't want to get too greedy there, so I don't fuck up my shoulder. That was 3 sets. Let's do one more. Yeah. Thing is that if I do 40, I'll likely get to 5 reps. Let's just do them good, you know. Let's do a finishing move here. A fatality. Exactly. A fatality. Without an actual fatality on my life, but you know, a fatality on my muscles. Okay. One more. That was all right. All right, we'll just cool down. I tend to stretch. There's a stretch that I learned on YouTube. He kind of, I think it's like this. It's a good way to stretch your chest and sort of your shoulders, I guess, in a way. And going backwards like this, you just kind of push your head forward, and you kind of resist it towards your other head, towards your actual head. I can't speak right now. And there's another one that's, you come down. And there's also, there's this. So you keep your arm right on your hip, you push, you just stretch the right arm. All right, let's get to posing. All right, let's see what we're packing today. All right, there's way too much light here. I would say, damn, dude, the lighting here is complicated. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is probably better. Right around there, maybe. All right, my hair is a bit of a mess, but whatever. So, yeah, there's way too much light. It's also this pose, you know. Let's look at the left chest. My God, there's so much light. It's ridiculous. Hang on. What do I hear? This is more chill. There's just so much light. Like, my God. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hang on, guys. God, I need to get better at this stuff. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. I'm making such a mess today.
Yeah, you gotta like vacuum it a bit. That's what the golden era used to do. How do I look here? If you keep your wrist towards your left side, like towards your hip, like this, and you inhale, keep your chest up, that pops it out. Let's do this again. Most muscular. Let's take this shirt off. Today is day 140. Oh yeah, I can see the massive difference with today's workout. Oh, 100%. And we did less, well, like let's say we did less volume than usual. But look at that. I told you guys, this is pretty good. There's something different, you know, that your body's responding to, but I'm like looking from the background and it looks so highlighted. Jesus Christ. I'm really just trying out the shots here, see what's better. Because I feel all right, that's enough. I love doing this. All right. Fuck.